Well, mailbag time. I've got a bunch of packages here. There'll be links down below for most of these items, so if you're interested in anything, make sure you check those links out. Well, just got even better. 2 packages in one. Now we'll try again. I think I know what this might be. Yeah, it's polystyrene, so I've got a pretty good idea what this actually is in here. I need to use a real knife to cut this open. Yep, it is a Macbook keyboard. This I think is for the 1286, I think it was, because I recently replaced one, and I actually had 2 which I purchased that were used. One didn't work, the other one, which actually looked work condition, worked fine. So I've used all my spare keyboards, so I thought I'd better get some more. And I'm suspecting this is another one. I suspect it is. Seriously, open up. Right. It is another one. This one's got screws and stuff with it as well. And they have some spare keyboards. So, envelope here from Lithuania. Completely covered in tape, so I'm going to have to use an actual knife to get through this. Right. We've got some solder. This will be low melt solder. I purchased some from this guy before. As you can see, you don't get much when you actually buy this stuff. You get very little indeed. I purchased some before just to try it out, and it worked fine. It was actually proper low melt solder. It worked absolutely fine. So I bought some more. So now I've got enough to last me a little while. I don't use much of it. I've only recently got some. I haven't had much before. I've always just persevered. And after seeing other people using low melt solder, I'm thinking, hey, actually, I think I should probably get some. And yeah, I tried it out, it works quite nicely, so yeah, it's expensive to get, that's any problem. Although this is quite cheap, this one's relatively cheap, but it does the job. I believe this is an M14 package. What do we have? 200k metal film resistors. Right, so I actually purchased these for a repair I was going to do. I ended up buying some 400k resistors, because they've got to be precision resistors, right? High quality precision resistors. Yeah, I ended up getting some 400k ones, and I managed to use those. Anyway, the 200k's have arrived now. Yeah, well, there's the information. If you want it, look it up. I think there's like a good temp code and that sort of thing on them. This is supposed to be. Right, it's basically a pickup tool for reaching things at a distance, right? So if you drop something when you work on a car or behind some furniture or something like that, you can use this thing here to grab it. So you just basically squeeze this in. Right. It's got a bit of a bend in it, but you can't do it too much. It's not bad. It's almost touch when I put it in, and it's a good size there as well. So I actually had something very similar to this for many years. Only now I can't find it. I don't know what's happened to it. I went to go and use it a few months ago, and it's like, oh, where's that gone? I can't find it anymore. So yes, sometimes it's a weird tool, but when you need it, you need it. What's this? Farnell. Ah, it's relays. 30 volt DC 4 amp relay. Ah, right, okay. I got these as spares. So these relays are used in a piece of test gear, which I own, or at least a very similar relay. It's the same type of relay. It's not exactly the same relay, but it's the same type. and it's the S2 type. And I was concerned the relays might be bad. Anyway, after further investigation, it turns out absolutely fine. But I thought I'll get some of these whilst I can, and I'll chuck them in my spares bin, because I've actually got a specific bin just for spare parts for bits of my test gear. So anything I buy to do with those bits of test gear, any possible parts I may need to do repairs in the future, they go into that bin. So they can go in there. If you like Mailbag videos, or like seeing things I'm buying and little things you may be interested in getting, you find it curious, have a click like if you like them. And if it's your first time here, don't forget to subscribe so you get to see more videos, not just mailbags but all the other stuff I do, like repairs and stuff. This is a review item. Okay. NDP P906 digital power supply. I'll be doing a full review on this thing. Looks like a pretty interesting little gadget, designed by eDesign. So they sent this to me at no cost for the purpose of review. So we'll be looking at this thing in the very near future. More. That's one of these indestructible bags again. Back to the real knife. Oh, JUNTEK. This might be another review item. It is. They're going to send me a couple of things. Apparently one of the items isn't quite ready yet. They're doing an English language translation on it, so they're still doing the English language setup on it, and it's not quite ready yet. Brand new product. So in the meantime, they sent me this. It's a little LC meter. So it's a capacitance and inductance meter. So we're doing a review on this thing. Yeah. So it looks like. Got a power brick it runs on. It takes batteries as well. It's got USB ports on the side. Is that a power switch? Could be. Nothing in it. I'm guessing it takes batteries as well. But anyway, yeah. Watch out for that review as well. Quite interesting. So this package here weighs a little bit. This has come from Ukraine. Slava, Ukraine. And I don't want to get political. I don't want to really go there. But I think it needs saying. What's going on in Ukraine is absolutely criminal. The Russian army should not be there. And we'll leave it at that. That's my opinion. So do you know what it is yet? They're nicely packaged. Well, let's find out what's in here. Can you read that? I can't. It's a standard resistor. There's another one. You guess what the other ones are? Just got some side. Coming too well. Don't forget what's up there on. Stick on the side of that one as well. It's like calibration date stuff. Oh yeah, 1988. Okay. Even got these seals on the side of them. Okay. So the question is, what value are these things? I'm guessing that means ohm. So it's probably 10k, 100 ohm, 10 ohm, 1k, and 1 ohm. I think I had one, so I got 1, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 and 100,000. I'm pretty sure that's what I got. Alright, so set my meter up. Now I've got a 1 ohm lead resistance here, so deduct that from the readings you get. Let's have a look. 1.1 ohm, perfect. Check both terminals. Yep. This is supposed to be 10 ohm, I think. Yep, 10.1. Check the other terminals. Same deal. Supposed to be 100, I think. 100.2-ish, yep. 0.1, yep. That's the lead resistance thing. And the same again there. That terminal there is a bit loose. Only slightly. Might be nothing. So you've got 1k there. Yep. This one should be 10k. Yep. And 100k. Yep. Lovely. Bigger than I thought they'd be. So I was looking at the dates on top of these things. This says 1970, this is 1984, this is 1963, 1961, 1976, 1979. Wow. And they're still good. Thanks for watching. Hit like and subscribe. Catch you next video. Bye.